The Longhorn Arena guys are about 10 minutes away from our team roofing preview getting started here in just a moment. So if you have the opportunity, now would be a good time to go check in with ladies in the office, get yourself a program, get you a buyer's number to come back and enjoy the team roofing preview. We're about 10 minutes away from the preview, so if you have any questions, go get with the guys, and then when we get done with the preview, that'll be a good opportunity for you potential buyers to go visit with our consigners and get the hard questions answered, and then we will make sure you guys come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We will have our preview tomorrow as well, and we're going to start the sale promptly at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But guys, we're about 10 minutes away from our team ripping preview, so if you got the opportunity to go get you a buyer's number, get you a catalog, then come back and enjoy the ride. We're about 10 minutes away.
Yes, I know I look like Cody Cole. Content list or the YouTube pages. Nintendo, I don't do 2K. Just sweet 16s, I don't do souffle. But rich in taste with a few toothaches. Look, let me take them all back for the whole.
All right, to my consigners who are in the arena, and they can hear me out back, guys, the numbers have arrived, so if you want to, go slide over there down by the team roping boxes, and we'll get your hip numbers put on your horses, and then that way we can start getting our preview underway here this afternoon. Guys, as soon as we get these hip numbers on, we'll go right into our team roping preview. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a header and a heeler, and we're going to shout out the number, and we're going to let you take some notes, watch these horses work, and then we will try to slide through these as quick as we can. We'll give each of these consigners 2 or 3 steers to run or whatever they see fit to showcase their horse the best, and then potential buyers will have an opportunity to go visit with our consigners and our trainers after our team roping. So make sure if you're here as a potential buyer, make sure you get your catalog and follow right along with us. I'll be shouting out the numbers, and then we'll kind of ease through this thing as quick as we can. So if you want to my trainers and my riders who are in the arena, make sure you go down there to the team roping boxes. Brady and Colt have the numbers. We'll get the numbers stuck on your horses. We'll go right into our preview here in just a moment. Well, good afternoon for those of you who are our potential buyers, and for those of you who are on our live streaming platforms. Welcome to the Northeast Texas Horse Sale, guys. We are in the team roping demo. We're going to get started here in just a moment. For those of you who are here in attendance and got somebody at home who wants to see the action, guys, make sure you tell them to go check out the NETX Horse Sale Facebook page, as well as the Longhorn Arena and Event Center Facebook page as well. They can tune in to our YouTube channel, which is right there on the Longhorn Arena and Event Center's YouTube channel, and as well as our Facebook page. You can go and tell your friends at home to tune right in. They can follow right along with us. Also, while you're on Facebook, you can Download the catalog. That way you're 100% in track with us, and we can make things happen. You can ask us any questions along the way. But we are just a few moments away. We're getting some final hip numbers put on that we'll go right into our team roping preview here this afternoon. All right, I do believe we're ready to go this afternoon. So what we're going to do, guys, for those of you who are tuning in online, welcome to the Longhorn Arena and Event Center. For those of you who are here in attendance, welcome as well. We're going to start off our preview here today. We're going to start off our preview here today in the team roping side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask all my consigners, guys, I'm going to ask y'all to tuck away in this right-hand corner. If you don't mind, we're going to make sure we have a clear stream. So if you guys are in our arena, make sure you get tucked away in that far right corner. That way you don't mess up our live stream, guys. Thank y'all so much for helping us out with that. So if you are ready to go, we're going to load some cattle up, and we'll go right into our team roping preview here this afternoon. For those of you who are online, thank you for tuning in. For you here in attendance, make sure you go check out our ladies in the office, get you a buyer's number and a program, and you can follow right along with us. For those of you who are online, make sure you go check out the Northeast Texas Horse Sale Facebook page and get you a catalog printed out. They have the link on the website, so make sure you go and follow right along with us here this afternoon. Also like to thank our friends there at Cactus Saddlery. They will be giving a custom pad away to Reserve High Seller tomorrow afternoon, as well as Iron Style Branch, Mr. Wyatt Mugley. He'll be giving away a custom-made bit to our high seller, and Corey Casper, he will be doing a custom buckle to the volume buyer and the high seller consigner tomorrow afternoon. So we cannot thank them enough for helping us out and being part of the inaugural horse sale. So whenever I get the numbers, what we'll do is we'll follow right along, and we'll get started here in just a moment. All right, here's where we're going to start. We're going to start out with 32 on the head side, 48 on the heels. Hip number 32 is going to be on our head side. Hip number 48 is on the heel side. And two really nice horses to start off today. To my potential buyers, hey, if you have any questions for our trainers, make sure you make a mental note. Watch these horses work here today. Make some mental notes. Make you some notes in your program as well. That way, after we get done with our preview, you can go visit with our consigners and get the hard questions answered. But as we go to our next team, next team we're going to be looking at is 63 and 78. 63 is going to be on the head side, and 78 will be taking care of business on the back side as well. That was 63 you just saw. On the head side, that was 78 as well. Going to go down to our next team. And 93 is going to be on the head side, and hip number 2 is going to be on the heels. Going to score one. You're going to bring in another one here. So 93 is going to be on the head side of hip number 2. Thank you, fellas. That is 93 and hip number 2. All right, let's go to 38 and 58. 38 is on your head side, 58 on the heels. 38 and 58. For those of you just joining in online, I'd like to welcome you here to the Team Roping Preview here today at the Northeast Texas Horse Sale. Guys, don't forget about tomorrow morning. We are going to have our previewed at 9 a.m. tomorrow in the outdoor arena. Then we'll have our sale starting promptly at noon tomorrow. That was 38 and 58. Let's go to 32 and 78. He saw his horses earlier, changing up partners. 32 on the head side, 78 on the heels. There you go. For those of you who are online, make sure you go check out our catalog. They have a detailed description of how you can bid online tomorrow if you're not going to make it here to the sale. You can check out CCI Live. And that way you guys can bid in remotely. We are going to have plenty of service tomorrow, so we're not going to miss your bids any way we can. We're actually going to have some people that can answer the phone calls. We'll have phone bids. We'll have a lot of attendants here in the house as well. Let's go to 63 and 2. You've seen them earlier. 63 on the head side, 2 on the heels. All right, let's go to 93 and 48. 93 is going to be backing in on the head side, and 48 is going to be back on our heel side. We're going to score one, and then we'll put another one to shoot and give another opportunity. So these horses are going to be working. They're going to be pulling to the horns. They're going to be scoring these horses as well. So this is a good opportunity for you to watch these horses, how they work, how they settle in the box. 93 and 2 is what you're looking at. That was 93 on the head side and hip number 2 on the heels. Let's go to 63 and 2. 63 is going to be back on the head side at hip number 2. Is going to be working from the heel side. All right, let's go to hip number 32 and 72. This will be the first time you see number 72 here today. Hip number 32 is going to be on the head side, 72 on the heels. Here we go. All right, so next team up to work is going to be hip number 24 and 48. Hip. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure we get our steers ran back around, and we will get them reloaded, and we'll go back to our next team here in just a moment. For those of you who are just joining in and just arrived, make sure you go check in with the ladies. Go get you a buyer's number, get you a catalog, and that way you can follow right along. For those of you who are just tuning in online, I'd like to welcome you out here to Team Roping Preview. We just went through our first set of cattle. We're going to run those steers back down, then we're going to come back to our next team here in just a moment. Okay, so we changed things up just a little bit. Going to do a little breakaway roping. That was hip number 67 you just saw, hip number 67. We get a few horses we're going to preview in our breakaway here today as well. So that was hip number 67 you just saw. She's going back in the box and get her another one right here. We're still on hip number 67, but we're going to do a little breakaway roping. All right, so what we're going to do now is go down to hip number 35 in our catalog in the breakaway roping. Hip number 35. All right, let's go to hip number 35 in the breakaway rope and hip number 35. That was hip number 35 you just witnessed right there. Okay, so we're still in the breakaway rope. We're going to come back into box hip or number 67. Hip number 67. Here's where we are. All right, so we got two more breakaway calves. We're going to go back to our team roping. Here is hip number 35. You bet. So I do believe this is going to be our last breakaway, 67, and then we will go right back to our team roping here today. That is hip number 67 you just watched. I'd like to thank my friend Gabe up here working our camera for us here today. For those of you who are here in attendance and got somebody at home that wants to watch what we're doing, tell them to go check out our Facebook platform right there, Northeast Texas Horse Sale Facebook page. We are streaming live on there, as well as the Longhorn Arena and Event Center YouTube channel. So we are putting another team rope and steer in the chute. And we're going to go to hip number 24 and 48. Hip number 24 and 48. First time you're going to see 24 here today. We've seen 48 earlier in our preview. 48 is on the heel side. 24 is on the head. Let's go to 68 and 58. 68 and 58. Check that. It's going to be hip number 60, 6-0 on the head side and 58 on the heels. Hip number 60 and 58 is what you just saw here today. As we go to our next team, we're going to have hip number 80, 8-0 on the head side and 88 on the back side. All right, let's go back to the top of the line. 63 is going to be on the head side. Hip number 2 is going to be taking care of business on the heel side here this afternoon. 63 on the head side. Hip number 2 is going to be on the heels. All right, let's go 24 on the head side and 93 on the heels. 93, you saw him earlier today on our head side. Going to do a little switch end and roping here. Hip number 24 on the head side. 93 is going to be on the heels this time. Let's go to 48 and 58. 48 is going to be on the head side, 58 on the heels. $48 and $58. Let's go to 5 and 6 now. Hip number 5 is going to be on the head side. Hip number 6 is going to be on the heels. Or 5 on the head side, 6 on the heels. Okay, for those of you just tuning in online, we can interact with you guys. And for those of you who are asking, Miss Smokey just asked, well, what is this? This is our team roping preview here today for the Northeast Texas Horse Sale. We will have another preview tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., and then we'll go start our sale promptly at noon tomorrow. So for those of you who are asking what we're doing, we are right in the middle of our team roping preview. Let's go to hip number 27 and hip number 88. Hip number 27 and hip number 88. First time we're looking at hip number 27 today. 88, we saw him just a couple runs ago. 88 is going to be on the heel side. So you just saw hip number 100 was on the heel side. All right, hip number 80 and hip number 93. Hip number 80 is on the head side. Hip number 93 is on the heel side of that run. Let's go to hip number 2 on the head side at hip number 58. We'll be on the hillside here today, hip number 2 and hip number 58. Let's go to hip number 60 and hip number 78. Hip number 60 and hip number 78. So what we're going to do is we are going to reload the cattle. We're going to come back to our breakaway roping here in just a moment, and then we'll go back to another round of team roping horses here this afternoon. For those of you who are just joined in online, welcome. For those of you who just showed up, I'd like to welcome you all out here to the team roping preview here today. If you have any questions, make sure you jot some notes down, because when we wrap up today's preview, you'll have all the opportunity in the world to go check out our consignments, visit with the trainers, look at the horses, give them a good once-over, and that way when you come back tomorrow, you can buy with confidence. Speaking of buying with confidence tomorrow, guys, for those of you who are online and attendance, make sure you check out the catalog, okay? We're going to have some important information tomorrow as well. We're going to go over this tomorrow, but make sure you go over the soundness guarantee, the liability, and all the information that's in the catalog, because you will be bound by these contracts and terms and conditions, whether you read it or not. So if you want to take the opportunity now to go over those, now will be a good time to do so. Let's go to hip number 67 in the breakaway roping, hip number 67. Be the first time you see hip number 13 here today. Hip number 13 is in the box. Hip number 67 is backing in the box for another go. And we're going to score one. So that was hip number 67. How about we go back to hip number 13? Hip number 13 backing in the box. So that wraps it up for this portion of the breakaway. We're going to run those cattle back down, and we'll welcome those trainers back into the box again here in just a moment. What we're going to do is we'll get our team rope and steers loaded. I'd like to thank all of our viewers online. If you're tuning in today, make sure you check in if you have any questions. If you are here in attendance, make sure you jot some notes down, and we will get you an opportunity to visit with our trainers and our consigners a little bit later on here today if you want to, while the horses are out back. For those of you, the horses that aren't in a preview, still got a lot of horses on the grounds here today, so go visit with our consigners, check out the horses. And, like I said, tomorrow we're going to have a soundness guarantee that we're going to talk about. We're going to have the terms and conditions. And we're going to have a lot of nice horses here tomorrow. We've got about 100 head we're going to sort through tomorrow. So there's plenty of opportunities here for you guys to buy the horse that fits your needs and your program. For those of you who are tuning in online, make sure you go check out the NETX Horse Sale Facebook page. There is a catalog link. Go through the catalog. Check out the terms and conditions. Check out the guarantee as well. And if you have any questions, make sure you get with Colt or Brady, and they'll be glad to answer the questions for you. But right now, we're going to reload some steers. We're going to continue on with our team roping preview here today.
Try to get me in a room, yeah. Everybody wanna talk, why? Always coming with the tunes, they know I'ma take it far, right? Something I already knew, yeah. Never needed your applause, nah. They been saying it's a fluke, this is not a false alarm, nah. It's not. Did it and I never sold my soul, yeah. Devil never gonna hold me close. Nah. You can put that on the Holy Ghost. I'm a night owl like I'm OVO. Hit a dance with it like a do-si-do. No, this is not my first rodeo, no.
All right, welcome back. 5 and 58. 5 on the head side, 58 on the heels. Really nice run there, fellas. Let's go to hip number 2 on the head side, and hip number 88 will be on the heel side. Hip number 2 and hip number 88. Hip number 2 and hip number 88 is the team in the field. Let's go to hip number 80 and hip number 67. You saw 67 earlier in our breakaway portion. Going to stay on that heel side and do a little work. Hip number 80 and hip number 67. Let's go to hip number 60 and hip number 58 in our program. Hip number 60, hip number 58. Let's go to hip number 73 and 72. 73 on the head side, 72 on the heels. There you go. 72 and 73. Going to go to hip number 27 on the head side and hip 100 on the back side. 27 on the head, 100 on the heels. Let's go to hip number 48 and 38. 48 you saw on the heel side earlier, going to swap sides, and 38 is going to be on the heels this time as well. Do a little switch Andrew right here on both sides. Well, that worked out better. Let's go to hip number 2 and hip number 88. Got hip number 2 on the head side, 88 on the heels. Let's go to 80 and 58. 80 and 58. 80 on the head side and 58 on the heels. Let's go to hip number 60 on the head side, 67 on the heels. 60 and 67. All right, let's go to 88 on the head side and hip number 2 on the heel side. All right, so 48 is going to be back on the head side. A hip 100 is still working on the heels. How about we go to hip number 73 and 38? 73 is on the head side, and 78 is on the heels. So we are going to bring our steers back around. We're going to bring another set of our team roping horses in. For those of you who are here in attendance, I'd like to welcome you out here. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on your Friday afternoon, guys. We're going to bring in these steers again, let these horses go back through. Hope you're making some mental notes, writing, jotting some things down. For those of you who are online, for all of our viewers, make sure you take some notes at home. Go check out the NETX Horse Sale Facebook page or the Longhorn Arena and Events Center YouTube channel. And you guys can follow right along with us. We're going to have all our live stream up and going tomorrow as well for 9 a.m. So make sure you tune back in. Make sure you come back around 9 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to have a cutting horse portion. We're going to lead off to the preview tomorrow, and then we're going to open up the arena for all our consigners to showcase their horses. And then we're going to start to sell promptly at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Let's go to hip number 60 and 78. 60 is on the head side, 78 on the heels. Let's go to hip number 73 and hip number 72. 73 and 72. Let's go to 80 and 67. 80 and 67 is going to be our next team up to work. Hip number 80 is on the head side. Hip number 67 is on the heels. Let's go to hip number 27 on the head side. Hip number 27. That is hip number 27 on the head side. Our healer just got here just a moment ago. We'll get his number as soon as we find out what it is. For those of you tuning in online, welcome. We just had a lot of people just join in. I'd like to welcome you all to the Northeast Texas Horse Sale Team Roping Preview. Make sure you tune back in with us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We will be back streaming live. For those of you who are home and want to see the horses online, you can do that. Get you an opportunity to register online as well before the sale starts. Make sure you go over the terms and conditions of the sale. Make sure you go over the 72-hour soundness guarantee. Check out all the horses. If you got any questions, Brady or Colt be glad to answer those questions for you. But if you're here in attendance, we're getting close to wrapping up our team roping portion. You can go visit with our consigners, check out the horses, get the questions answered you need to. Do a little homework, and then come back tomorrow morning for 9 a.m. for the second half of our preview. 38 and 72 is what we're looking at. 38 and 72. 38 is on the head side, 72 on the heels. Let's go to 60 on the head side, 6-0. Let's go to 80 and 67, 80 and 67. All right, we've got hip number 27 working on the head side. Still got our Palomino horse working on the heel side. Let's go to 88 and 48, hip number 88 and hip number 48. All right, let's go to hip number 72 on the head side. Hip number 72 is where we are in our catalog on the head side.
Try to get me in a room, yeah. Everybody wanna talk, why? Always coming with the tunes, they know I'ma take it far, right? Something I already knew, yeah. Never needed your applause, nah. They been saying it's a fluke, this is not a false alarm, nah. It's not. Did it and I never sold my soul, yeah. Devil never gonna hold me close, nah. You could put that on the Holy Ghost. I'm a night owl like I'm OVO. Hit a dance with it like a do-si-do. No, this is not my first rodeo. No luck needed, no four-leaf clove. Yes, I know I look like Cody Cole. Content list or the YouTube pages. Nintendo, I don't do 2K. Just sweet 16s, I don't do souffle. But rich in taste with a few toothaches. Look, let me take them all bag. For the whole studio in a backpack. Little kid in the back with a black cat. Making hits in the class like Jack Black did. That's passion, I ain't sleeping, I'm back at it. Young and restless, Jack Abbott. Been in Vegas, rat packing. Still never spent $1 up at the casino. I still gamble on me though. They underestimate me so. I'm a wolf dressing in sheep's clothing. I've been on my way, switching in and out of lanes. Keeping track of what I made. Everybody wanna take. Try to get me in a room, yeah. Everybody wanna talk, why? Always coming with the tunes, they know I'ma take it far.
All right, going to have 27 backing in on the head side, 27. Let's go to 80 and 88 now. Got 80 on the head side and 88 on the heels. All right, looking at hip number 5 on the head side, hip number 5. Let's go to hip number 33 on the head side, and hip number 48 is on the heels. Be the first time you see hip number 33 here today. All right, let's go back to hip number 27 on the head side.
Looking all right? Yeah, where did all the amplifiers? The young lady that's running around here. Huh? Okay.
So we got hip number 33 backing in the box once again. Let's go 33 and 35. 33 on the head side, 35 on the heels.
Same way I've been piping the little letters and stuff, everything down on the bottom. Say it again now, sorry.
48 and 58, 48 and 58, 48 on head side, 58 on the heels. Let's go to 26 and 67. 26 on the head side, 67 on the heels. Oh, 27, excuse me. 27 on the head side. 27 and 67 is what you just saw. Let's go to 33 and 35, hip number 33 and hip number 35. For those of you who just joined in online, I'd like to welcome you to the NETX Horse Sale Facebook page. Guys, we are in our Team Roping and Breakaway preview here today. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. If you have any questions, make sure you tune in. There is a link for the catalog as well on the NETX Horse Sale Facebook page. You can go preview the horses for yourself in the catalog. Check out the soundness guarantee, all the liabilities, the seller information, and the terms and conditions of the sale. We got about 100 head of horses we're going to sort through tomorrow. We're going to come back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We're going to lead off tomorrow with our cutting horse preview. Then we'll go right into our open arena, and then we'll have all the horses come in. Hip number 33 is what you're looking at on the head side, and a really nice heel shot from our heel horse. I'd like to thank our friends there at Iron Stop Ranch. They are going to be giving a custom-made bit to our high seller tomorrow, Mr. Wyatt Mugley, as well as Cactus Saddlery for giving a custom pad to our reserve high seller. Corey Cosper is going to be giving away a beautiful custom buckle to our high seller and a volume buyer tomorrow as well. We cannot thank all of our partners enough for helping us out here this weekend. Don't forget to check out our preview tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Right now, we're still in our Team Roping preview. While the men are trying to figure out what we're going to do on the Team Roping side, I'd like to thank my wonderful photographer here this afternoon, Miss Kyra of 940 Branding Company. Y'all can check her out on Facebook as well as 940brandingcompany.com for what they do for all their advertising. They've done all the promo work for us there at the NETX Horse Sale Facebook page. Cannot thank them girls enough. They're also taking pictures here this weekend as well.
It's that same one, I think. The white one.
Well, as we draw the curtain close on our team roping portion of our preview here today and our breakaway portion, make sure to everyone here in attendance, you come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We are going to have the second half of our preview tomorrow morning. Don't forget to tell everybody you can tune in live at netxhorsesale.com for the preview. But when we get to sale time, we are going to be showcasing live on cci.live.com, and that way you guys can bid online. You can see all the step-by-step procedure there. Go check out 940 Branding Company Equine Marketing Experts. Go check them out at 940brandingcompany.com, guys. That does wrap up our portion of our preview here today. Come back, tune in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., and we'll have our second half of our preview tomorrow. To my potential buyers who are here today, go see the horses, go visit with the trainers and the consigners, and we'll see you all here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Try to get me in a room, yeah. Everybody wanna talk, why? Always coming with the tunes, they know I'ma take it far, right? Something I already knew, yeah. Never needed your applause, nah. They been saying it's a fluke, this is not a false alarm, nah. It's not. Did it and I never sold my soul, yeah. Devil never gonna hold me close, nah. You can put that on the Holy Ghost. I'm a night owl like I'm OVO. Hit a dance with it like a do-si-do. No, this is not my first rodeo. No luck needed, no four-leaf clove. Yes, I know I look like Cody Cole. Content list or the YouTube pages. Nintendo, I don't do 2K. Just sweet 16s, I don't do souffle. But rich in taste with a few toothaches. Look, let me take them all bag. For the whole studio in a backpack. Little kid in the back with a black cat. Making hits in the class like Jack Black did. That's passion, I ain't sleeping, I'm back at it. Young and restless, Jack Abbott. Been in Vegas, rat packing. Still never spent $1 up at the casino. I still gamble on me though. They underestimate me, so I'm a wolf dressing in sheep's clothing. I've been on my way, switching in and out of lanes, keeping track of what I made. Everybody wanna take. Try to get me in a room,